today I'm going to show you a simple trick that we use in the movie industry to create a beautiful distressed leather patina on veggie tan leather without using black leather dye at all. Well, you want to make some distressed leather. The first thing you're going to need is some steel wool. Now I'm using Bulldog steel wool. This is a 000. It doesn't matter how fine the steel wool is. The second thing you're going to need is a jug of vinegar. Now mine's already pre-mixed. You can see this one even says vinegar and steel wool. 5% acetic acid. This is white vinegar. Nothing special. So what you're going to do when you get your brand new steel wool is you're going to open up the cap. Then you're going to take some steel wool, a nice big handful, maybe something about like that, and you're just going to shove it in. That's it. That much steel wool in a 4-liter jug of vinegar is all you need. Put the cap on and you wait. A day later, it's going to be a little bit darker. Eventually, it's going to be fully dissolved. Now, this stuff I've heard goes bad. This bottle is over 10 years old and it does not go bad. Here, let me show you how it works. Now, so you don't get it all over the place, you're going to want to put it in a container. I've got a little yogurt cup here, I've got a little dauber, and I'm just going to pour it in. Oh yeah, look at that deliciousness. Yum. Smells like salt and vinegar chips. Can't wait. Now we just have to take this vinegroon and put it on the veggie tan leather. We just put it on. You can dip it if you want, that doesn't matter. In this case, I was in a hurry, so I just wanted to put it on the outside, and then I'm going to towel it off. After it's all as black as we want, or gray in this case, I'm just going to sprinkle it with some baking soda. That's right, simple, straightforward household sodium bicarbonate. Doesn't matter what brand. What we're going to do is we're going to rub it in with our fingers. You can hear it kind of sizzling away and reacting. Vinegar is an acid, so this baking soda is helping to neutralize that. We could also do this in a baking soda wash. You could just put a bunch of baking soda into some water and you could just rinse off your leather pieces if you want, if you're not worried about your leather getting too wet. In this case, once I'm happy that the acid has been completely neutralized, I'm going to take it over to the sink and I'm going to rinse it off in a bit of water. Now I'm going to do the straps for this pattern, and you're going to see I'm just going to dunk these in, make sure they're nice and dark gray, and then I'm going to hang them up and let them dry overnight. Once we have that all dry, all we have to do is apply some sort of finish, and we're going to rough it up a little bit. So today I'm using basic acrylic paint. You can use Angelus brand if you want. It doesn't really matter. You're going for a distressed look anyways, so you want a paint that's going to adhere like an acrylic paint, but we're also going to be removing some of that later with files and sandpaper and anything else that you need to kind of rough up that leather. That's it, just mix your colors together. Today I'm using black and I'm using a little bit of bone, and I'm mixing those two so I kind of have this gray bony color, and I'm dabbing it on with a paintbrush. This will absolutely wreck your paintbrush, so just kind of stipple it on and get it to look exactly the way you want. This is where the little bit of artistry comes in, making sure that it looks as distressed as you want before you take the sandpaper to it. Now today I'm using 180 grit sandpaper. I'm just going to scuff up the outside, I'm going to scuff up the edges, and I'm being really careful as to where I'm putting the scuffs and exactly how much I'm applying. Once you're all completely finished with the paint job and you're totally happy with the look, I like to spray mine with a matte acrylic clear coat. You can brush this on, you can spray it on, it doesn't matter how you want to put it on. If you're looking for any of the products, you can use my Amazon links down below the video to see all of the products that I use in this video. Now that the acrylic has had a chance to dry, I can admire my beautiful handiwork. This is how I have done hundreds of items over the years for the movie industry. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, remember to hit a like and subscribe for future videos. Well, I think this was a pretty fun little technique. I know I always learn things when I'm trying to share my knowledge with the world. So if you guys love this technique and you use it and you're sharing it on social media, make sure you @me, @drawbridgeprops, so that I can check it out, because I would love to see what you're building with this technique. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.